Hi everyone, Dr. Suneel Dhand. Welcome to another video and a very happy new year to you all, 2023. I'd like to thank all of you who follow me here. Do so because you want open, honest debate. You want to live in reality. You want to hear a wide range of diverse viewpoints and perspectives that are not widely reported in our corrupted mainstream media. And you want to arrive at your own conclusions. You don't want things shoved in your face. On that note, I am sad to say that I am starting this new year off with a very tragic story. I know I have viewers from all over the world. Most of my viewers are probably in the United States, and you are familiar with the tragic sporting story from yesterday. In American football, there was a tragedy on the pitch. There is a team called the Buffalo Bills, and one of their star players, Damar Hamlin, collapsed on the pitch. Here is what happened. So as I said, CPR was administered, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, and Damar Hamlin was transferred to hospital in a critical condition. And our thoughts and our prayers are with Damar Hamlin and his family at this very difficult time. He is 24 years old and he was obviously in peak health, extremely fit individual, top American football player. So what exactly happened? I've seen a lot of speculation online over the last few hours, and I've seen many doctors make statements and put out videos with authority, like they know exactly what happened. And one recurrent condition that I've seen mentioned is a condition known as commotio cordis. And this is a cardiac arrest that occurs after blunt force trauma to the chest. And my initial thought upon hearing this was the tackle that he had received prior to collapsing any different to a regular tackle? Was it harder and more likely to provoke a heart attack? We don't know. Now, it is possible that that is what happened to him. Certainly, it's on the list of what we call differential diagnoses. But the way I've seen some doctors make statements with certainty is emblematic of exactly what's wrong with the medical profession and what we've seen repeatedly over the last 3 years. Doctors who go in all guns blazing with authoritative statements like they know exactly what has happened and what people should think and how a medical situation should be interpreted. This is complete and utter nonsense. The correct way to deal with a situation like this, I'll call it the Dr. Dhand way, but actually it's the right way in medicine and science, is to always take a step back, to not go in all guns blazing with your hypothesis or theory. It's to have all options on the table, to not approach a situation with emotions. That, of course, is the Stoic approach, to be of calm mind, to be as logical and rational as possible in your assessment. So what could have happened then? Well, my first question would be, what exactly was the heart rhythm abnormality that Damar Hamlin suffered with? Do we have any cardiac tracings, any EKGs from the actual moment? Because he was getting top level care and CPR, we may have some heart tracings that we could look at first. Then, of course, we want to know the medical history. What is his personal medical history? What is his medication history? What medical therapeutics has he received in the past? And what was the timeline of receiving any medical therapeutics? Then we want to know, were there any foreign substances ingested? What does his blood toxicology say? And of course, a whole host of other questions like his unique family history. But all of these questions have to be answered before we say with certainty exactly what happened to him. Now, I have made videos over the last few months regarding the alarming rise in cardiac arrests and heart conditions. And what's terrible is this is happening in younger and younger people. It is not normal for a 24-year-old to suddenly collapse on the field of play. Someone who is in top peak fitness and presumably has had a whole host of cardiac testing as part of going through the process of playing for any top sporting team. But here is the take-home message. We will have a time and a place to go through all the possibilities and get all of the information and data on exactly what happened to Damar Hamlin and debate that. But right now, this is my take-home message. This would be Dr. Dhand's take-home message to everybody out there. Learn CPR skills, cardiopulmonary resuscitation skills. Now, I speak for the United States. Obviously, I work in America, and every couple of years, medical professionals, doctors, nurses, etc., have to be certified in ACLS, Advanced Cardiac Life Support, and that is a prerequisite often to working in any clinic or hospital. And it is a good thing. Obviously, you want a medical professional to know CPR skills, but actually CPR skills are accessible to anybody, and everybody out there should be familiar with how to administer CPR. You can watch a simple video, you can enroll in a course. We call it ACLS, Advanced Cardiac Life Support in the United States, but every country will have its own version. And everybody can learn basic skills, because take it from me, it is absolutely crucial when someone suffers a cardiac arrest to administer high quality CPR as soon as possible. Literally every second wasted reduces people's chances of survival. And I've seen this firsthand as a hospital doctor. People who get CPR immediately have a much higher chance of survival after a cardiac arrest. So please learn CPR skills. It could be a close relative of yours, a family member, heaven forbid, but it could happen. It could be a friend, it could even be a stranger who suffers a sudden cardiac arrest in your presence, and you could be called upon to save their life, and you can totally help do it by administering high quality CPR. And of course, this is especially important now with the data coming in about increasing rates of heart attacks in younger and younger people. It's absolutely tragic, but everybody can play their part in helping people increase their chances of survival if they ever suffer a heart attack. So coming back to Damar Hamlin, we wish him and his family all the best. Thanks everyone for listening. Do let me know your thoughts down below. Hit the subscribe button for more similar videos in the future. Also hit the bell button so you get notified when I make more videos. And do come follow me on my uncensored platform, locals.com. That link is down below, where we have more open, interesting discussions in an uncensored environment. We will talk again really soon.